used to be a town a long time ago. And it got wiped out by the boll weevil. And there's not much left to the town except for a safe in the woods and a church. I think there's something else. But we're going to stop up here and get out. And I'm going to show y'all. Then I'll be on my way because I don't have a signal out here. But, yeah. It's so weird, y'all, to me. I find it fascinating that this was a town. It had a bank, it had a store, it had a church, it had people, you know, and it got completely wiped out. They have a graveyard up here by the church, and it has babies, like babies, months old, 2 years old, 3 years old, died. Like it really just wiped them out. Historic town site. And there's, I think that's parts of the old trees. Yep, that's what that is. That's kind of creepy going down. I felt like a heaviness. There's a heaviness in this place. It really is. I didn't even see that hump. That is gonna tear up my car, my van. I remember this road gets an arrow like this. Okay. Drop off. Oh, something fell. See? We're going to take a walk right down there. I'm going to show you all this place. Look for orbs, people. Look for orbs. Now, where's this dress have its pockets? My hat fell. Anyway, all right. Let's go. Oh, man. There we go. Pick it up. Step on down. And let's take a walk. Take a walk on the wild side. So, like I said, this was a town a long time ago. Let's see. I don't remember the year, so we'll just come over here and read. There's the little town. See? Where's the church? There's the church. We're fixing to go to this church right here. So see? There was a whole little town. They had like a general store and all that. Bank. So it says, the town of Rocky Springs, at the end of this trail, is evidence of a once thriving rural community, first settled in the late 1790s. The town grew from a watering place along the Natchez Trace and took its name from the source of that water, the Rocky Spring. In 1860, a total of 2,616 people lived in this area, covering about 25 square miles. The population of the town proper included 3 merchants, 4 physicians, 4 teachers, 3 clergy, and 13 artisans, while the surrounding farming community included 54 planters, 28 overseers, and over 2,000 slaves who nurtured the crop and made the town possible, cotton. So there you go. So let's take a little walk. down history. And along the way, it tells you some stuff. I've been here a few times. But here is the old Natchez Trace. You are standing on a segment of the old Natchez Trace. The southern portion of the trace served as the main traveled road between Natchez and Jackson until the Civil War period. Due to a nearby rocky spring, a town and station on the old Natchez Trace were established here. Here. Right? Ooh, the boogeyman. The boogeyman gonna get us. All right, Rocky Springs. Called Rocky Springs by early travelers, the town later became Rocky Springs, a rural community covering about 25 square miles. Settlement of the area began in the 1790s and continued till about 1860, reaching a peak of approximately 2,600 people. Several businesses were established at different times, among them carpenters, wheelwrights, a well digger, cabinet makers, cotton gin maker, and blacksmiths. Did I love them, man? Hang on. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. Onward. See the church? The church still standing. It's the only thing still standing. Death of Rocky Springs. The nearby spring no longer flows. Today, only the church and cemetery, 2 rusting safes, and several abandoned cisterns mark the area. The Civil War, yellow fever, destructive crops, insects, and poor land management brought an end to this once prosperous rural community. Erosion. From the time this land was settled in the early 1800s, few farmers practiced good soil conservation measures. After 1820, subsistence farming gave way to a plantation economy where even the hillsides were cleared and planted. Erosion scars, slow to heal, can still be seen today. You see all the erosion? Anyway, let's keep going. More to see, people. I've never really walked through and read every one of these, so let's just do it. Slope Restoration Project. The slope ahead of you is composed of loess soil, a type of wind-blown soil deposited here many thousands of years ago. Being very fine-grained, this soil erodes easily, both from natural and man-made causes. The National Park Service is trying to preserve the trees with a vegetative restoration project. You can help by not climbing the slope. And there's the slope, y'all. See all the roots from the trees? Thousands of years it took to have that look like that. All right. Civil War. During the 4 years that the Civil War raged, many areas of both North and South would experience its devastation. A letter written in 1863 stated, "My slaves, horses, and mules are carried off, my fences torn down, and my crops destroyed." Something I'm kind of afraid of for today's times. Another Civil War. Here we go. I thought it was the boll weevil, but maybe it was yellow fever. During the summer and fall of 1878, yellow fever struck the area. Pastor J.W. Sandwell, on November 18, 1878, wrote that there were 180 yellow fever cases and 43 deaths. He added, "None but the elusive God can see it is all for our good and his glory." Okay. He must have been pastor of the church. Oh, see, boll weevil. Although Rocky Springs tried to recover after the yellow fever epidemic in 1878, in the early 1900s, the boll weevil struck, devastating the cotton crop. After this final disaster, the population declined rapidly, and the last store in the area closed its doors during the 1930s. Can you believe it was in the 1930s? So, they didn't put a sign up for this right here. Okay. The town site. Access the bridge is a loop trail through the town site. A short walk up the hill will bring you to the Rocky Springs Merchant Methodist Church. You are invited to visit it. It's a quiet sanctuary. We'll go to that next. First, we'll access this loop around the town site. So we're going to cross the bridge. Cross the bridge, and there's a little loop. We'll go up this way. Okay, just kind of do. Let me come up here. Oh, okay. So you can come over here. Oh, this is where. No, you don't go down here. But there's a little thing here, so we'll read it. Okay. Erosion. From the time this land was settled in 1800s, few farmers practiced good soil conservation. But after 1800, blah, 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 blah. Same little thing we read earlier. More erosion. Okay. Yeah. That's something new they put up. I ain't been here in a few years. Okay. So we go this way. So all this was part of the town back then. And so there's been erosion and all, so it's not level anymore. So here you go. Here's the latrine and here's a safe. I guess that's what that is. A well. It's like a well. It's like a safe. Right? Safe and cistern. During the mid-1800s, the existence of a church, post office, Masonic lodge, 2 or more stores, several artisan shops, and possibly a school made it desirable to live within a mile of the spring. Perhaps Dexler's store was located at this site. Yeah, look at this safe, y'all. Isn't that crazy? It's a string. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Okay. So then we go back up here and around. I guess you can go over that way too. There's a little thing. It's showing erosion and stuff, you know, and all that. Rocky Springs. The town of Rocky Springs. Population 1860, 2,616. Population today, 0. So this was the town. All this, and it's like eroded. Where it's like this today. And can you believe this existed in 1930? That was the last year it was in existence. That's not that long ago, y'all. I mean, it's almost 100 years ago, but still, it's not really that long. So here we go. Here's the church. This is the part that's... Get out your cameras and see if you see orbs. Here's your church. And people still use this church. Private property of Rocky Springs Church and Cemetery, built in 1837. Acts of vandals will be prosecuted according to law. But you're allowed to come visit. I don't know, it was open last time I come through here. 1837 it said, right? And there it is. The old church, about the church. It says, this church was built in 1837 by the Methodist Congregation of Rocky Springs. Earlier, the town had been a station for a circuit riding preacher who stopped by only once or twice a month. The church is preserved by the former congregation members who hold regular services here and gather here at an annual homecoming each spring, which that's pretty cool. Let's see if it's open. It was open last time I come here. Yep. Yeah. The church. Check it out. Look at the ceiling. You know what they painted the ceiling blue for? To keep the evil spirits away. Should I play a song on the piano? The nice piano. Oh, y'all can't see me, but. I forget the rest of it. Let's see. Ah, shit. Oh, well. One more time. Amen and amen. This is really crazy. Okay. Time to go. And the book? I'll sign the book. Sign the book. I don't know what today is. What's today? picture of the church. I do weddings here. I don't know if I want the wedding here, because the next thing I'm going to show y'all, it's like really heavy here. I can feel the heaviness. Okay. The grave. Somebody's been out here putting Confederate flags out. Smile, you're on camera. That's fine. I just want to check out some of these graves. I like these old ones. Show y'all how some of these graves are just babies. Let's see. Charlie McLeod, born May 12th, 1861, died September 22nd, 1886. So he was 25 years old. I got some new graves out here. I guess they still burying people out here. Looks like they pieced this one back together. Son of Samuel Prentice O. Born 18, I can't read it, and then died 1884. See, they got all these little ones. Caution bees. Okay. Don't get around that tree. This is this old grave. In memory of E.S. Coltharp, born February 1st, 1784, died June 10th, 1859. He was older. I wonder what happened to all the little baby graves. I got this big concrete thing over here. I forget what this is. I know they're trying, I think it's like a family. See, there's one. Laura, daughter of H.G.J. and M. L. Powers, born April 23rd, 1843, died July 5th, 1844. She was barely a year old. What's this? Old graves, let's see. Old graves. Bugs. Just crazy, huh? Anyway, I ain't staying out here too long. There's a big old thing here. Okay. Oh, look, the sun's coming out. I got to get back on the road, people. There's no signal out here. Check out all these old graves. 3 years old. 1 year old. A bunch of little ones down here too. And that's about it, y'all. Looks like somebody's coming out here. Look. Henry Roser, son of W.M.T. and L.M. Bill, born February 18th, 1859, died August 5th, 1859. March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months old. 6 months old. Buried under the tree. Look at all the Confederate flags. You can tell you're in the South when you see one of them. Look at them. They're on a few of them out here. See? There's one there. There's one there. Okay. And that's about it. The town of Rocky Springs, people. The church. It still stands to this day. I hope y'all have enjoyed this little venture. I've enjoyed sharing it with y'all. Remember, this is part of the Natchez Trace. It's a 444-mile road that used to be the path people take, Indians took. It's been thousands of years a path. And they've made it a state park, or national park, I'm sorry, because it extends over 1, 2, I think 3 or 4 states. And if you ever get the chance to drive it, do. It's very interesting. Lots and lots and lots of history along the path. So, and this is just one of them. Rocky Springs, the little town of Rocky Springs off the Natchez Trace. So I'll head back to the car and hit the road so I can get a signal. And go from there. Find something to eat. And yeah. So, hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in and watching my little video. And I appreciate each and every one of you that do. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And make sure you got all your notifications set to all. And till then, peace out, everybody.